Let's give a high five.
Ooh, there was a question Philip asked. Where did we meet? I know the answer, but I'm really, really curious. What is your answer? If you remember our first time we meet, we didn't talk, but we met at that time, and I helped you. And it was the first time. This is really. Do you remember?
I think it was to the convention in Luxembourg. No.
Close? It was a convention in Ljubljana.
Yes, man.
You remember this?
Yes. I asked you for finish.
Yeah,
something
for
like that.
Helping your client. And then afterwards, you were sitting there on the sidewalk waiting for a taxi, and I called you a taxi.
Because
nobody
come around.
Yeah.
Because the fucking Europe.
And this was many years ago.
I had to work. You know, I had to work.
Yeah.
You cannot go work on your skills because in the past you come up, okay, you do good work, okay, it is a little bit solid, but then the old guys, shoulders out, hey, who you are? And this makes you much more strong. It's kind of, you have a idol.
Yeah.
You build up.
You have to fight for what you want.
build up. Yeah, you have to fight for.
Yeah.
And this is sorry that I moved to this.
No, it's okay.
I miss it
Yeah.
these times.
Yeah.
Or there's a possibility it got lost, or we cannot see it anymore because it must be like this. The old ones see their times, but where does it end? In the moment, everybody get super easy what he want,
Yeah.
but then it's over.
Yeah, then it's not, because okay, this is like also a two-edged sword, like had to work, it's also our responsibility to the clients, because they're waiting for so many months, years, or whatever, and they're waiting for you to be in the moment that we talked about before, and I don't know, just like you have not responsibilities but obligations or whatever, and I think when you work like this, then you can become better, you can become develop or whatever, evolve. And when you stop doing this, then I don't know, maybe it's
You
like
get contacted.
Yeah, like when you grew up and when I grew up in this culture or in this industry, like we had to.
There was no industry.
Yeah, there was no industry for sure. This was still like a renegade or underground or whatever, But we were fighting, like, oh, where do we get the machines? Where do we get the inks? What kind of this and what kind of this? And now you can, yeah.
I built it up by myself.
Yeah, for sure. The first machine I bought was from Dejan, and it was a broken machine.
Hey, sorry.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Fuck. Cheers.
Hey,
you're a bad director. How can you leave me without a beer?
Okay. Cheers. There was no industry before.
Yeah.
I remember. For sure, in the age I am, I'm really happy that I'm tattooing 21 years, but I work a lot for, and to be part of the industry because I can put my power and my knowing and my believing or my heart into, and I can tell, this is not right the way you go now. Or did you ever think about blah blah blah, this and this and this? This will be a special talk we can have about it. But
no, but it's everything loses its meaning when it's too easy to become. Like imagine when you were growing up, like I don't know, having a fast computer is like, oh, this is unreachable. I have to work hard, and now everybody can go just and buy, and it becomes obsolete. Or not obsolete, it becomes like, I don't know. When you don't have to work hard for something, you don't appreciate it, for sure. And you know, when I was, I don't know for you, but when I was starting to tattoo, I would think was ready tattooing for maybe, I don't know, 1 year or 2 years before the first pre-made needles were available for me to buy.
So yes, we
Yeah,
know how to build it up.
Yeah, we know how to build it up, and the machines. My first machine that I bought was a broken one. I had to fix it myself, and to fix it, I had to know the mechanics. I had to know like the angles, the tension in the amateur bar, the long. Yeah, you had to study.
You study, and this is what I say as well. I study 7 years. I was living in my first studio 7 years, 24/7. Yes, and that's it. Our knowing is transformed to a plug and play.
Yeah.
And I'm sure conventions never die.
No, this is true.
Conventions in the beginning was only a meeting for tattoo artists, tattooing each other and painting together.
Yes.
And then somebody opened it for the public because it's interesting. And I think in this stadium, it comes back. Convention now is a social network.
Now the pandemic, I think, changed a lot, you know, like we were kind of forced and pushed to a certain way of thinking or whatever, you know, which is a lot of good and a lot of bad, you know.
Yeah, but they push you to a way of thinking. If you get tattooed, you feel what we talked before, present.
Yeah, present.
In the moment you get a pain, you feel present. There's no politics, there's no past, there's no future, there's nothing. Bah! And I think in this society, it's very important to find a couple seconds, minutes, hours, whatever.
Yes.
You can feel the present because commercials, this, bam, stress, work, you must do, wow, television, everybody overloaded. But in the moment you get tattooed, it's like you put the cable into the energy box, like the Tesla. And now our youngsters, we talked before, have no idols and this shit.
Yeah.
Only need pain to be present. You know, the people cut herself, do this, sadomaso, or the fight club starting, you know, they fight each other in free fights and this and this.
Or
and this.
football games or
whatever.
suspension.
This go more up because they feel pain. Because in the moment you feel pain, you feel present. And pain you cannot dream and you cannot imagine. Remember.
Yes.
This pain is the only moment, really, the only moment
that you are fully present.
Yeah, in the military they get
ranks. Yes.
Ranks here, or they get medals, golden honor, blah 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 blah. Because you get medals for moments for yourself you've been punished. That's it.
It's nice to have a friend that you can talk about stupid stuff. Or
hello Slovenia.
Yeah, and hello Germany.
Bavaria, sorry.
Bavaria is not German. This is maybe a. Oh, this is maybe a.
I come to Bavaria.
Okay, I come to Bavaria. Yes. Cheers. Yeah.
If you move and if you visit, then it comes to you. But you have to visit and move.
Yes, this is true.
Thank you.
So, thank you for watching or whatever, and see us next time in the next video.